Here at USSA Congress 2014, with me, Todd Schirman, Freestyle Program Director. And Todd, very successful meetings with the Freestyle Sport Committee. One of the topics was the change in mogul scoring. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's a pretty big change. We're moving to a 60-20-20 system, so that changes us away from the 50-25-25 system. So this is one of the first times in history we've actually had a FIS rule that's being created this year, and we're adopting that into domestic as soon as possible to help with our officials pipeline, to help with our general communication, to make sure our athletes are prepared for the FIS level, and that it's consistent from a very young age all the way to the World Cup.
And that will go into place when?
That'll actually go into place this year. We're finalizing the judging procedure through the proctor clinics here at the FIS clinics, and then we'll come home, write up the scorecards, and continue to share the information so people are used to being scored differently this year. Turns will be worth quite a bit more, and it'll actually be a 100-point scale system. So in the past couple years, I'm sorry, the past probably 40 years, we've actually had a max score of 30 points. Now it'll be a max score of 100 points. So it'll be something to get used to, but that's why we're starting at the bottom, make sure they're ready to go when they hit the top.
One of the keys to elite success is having a good pipeline and being able to identify talent. You have established some really good projects in moguls and aerials over the last few years to help identify talent and bring that talent along.
Yeah, the Young Guns program, both in aerials and moguls, have been really successful. We're really hitting hard this year on the aerials Young Guns and getting those people involved with clinics out in Lake Placid and Park City. Our Create It campaign is online right now for aerials, so we have 2 recruitment camps coming up in Lake Placid and Park City. So those recruitment camps fill domestic spots on the Fly Elite team as well as the EADP Elite Aerial Development team in Lake Placid.
You know, that EADP program that was started some years ago, it really has continued to produce talent. Some more Rookies of the Year this season.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Just in the last 2 years, we've actually had 3 out of the 4 Rookies of the Year. These guys are level 10 gymnasts and trampolinists coming into the sport, not necessarily with skiing skills. We thought it'd take about 6 years to get these athletes ready to the FIS level. It's actually taking 2 years because once we teach them to be better skiers, they already have the aerial skills, and it's absolutely an amazing process.
Todd, you have a very interesting and dynamic sport right now with the traditional events of moguls and aerials and freestyle, and also the new events in free skiing coming in. Talk a little bit about how that impacts things at the Junior Nationals.
Yeah, Junior Nationals is seen as a really important part of the pipeline for free skiing and traditional freestyle. It's really a neat opportunity where all the athletes can come in. There's 6 different events at the Junior Nationals. To be a combined skier, you actually have a choice. You could do slopestyle or half pipe. You can do big air or aerials. You could do dual moguls or duals. You take the best 3 out of those 6 and you can have a combined champion. So it's a really neat opportunity to keep everybody involved at the entire level of the domestic community.
Todd, you've always had a very engaged Freestyle Sport Committee. I know you have a chairman, not a new chairman, but renewal of a chairman and also a new athlete rep.
Yeah, it's really exciting to have Emily Cook, Olympic alumni, joining us as a BOD rep for our committee. It's also really exciting to have Chris Seaman-Zedog joining us for the next 2 years. He's been amazing to our change within our subcommittees and being sports specific, and it's really going to continue the good path that we're on with our freestyle and free skiing committees.
Good. Thanks, Todd. Todd Schirman, Freestyle Program Director here at USSA Congress 2014.